Yes.
Today on Pop Spot, Live Spot.
Live Spot. Umedai Pop Spot urudi tu.
So Pop Spot ni kumoto.
Mbona lakini switch
444 is our SMS line watu wangu. Lakini swali ni, hey, nimejuma mpaka inakataa kutoka. Not to discuss living.
Yeah.
Somebody for a better someone.
Hey.
Yeah. So it's basically like
living for a better person.
Watching across the green pastures and wishing that you had them alafu unazienda huko unaacha muru wako huko. Yeah. So
unaasha murus unaendea murus mwingine mwenye
akona brighter future according to you.
Brighter future ama akona inaitwa Jessica kitu mo ama akona
kakitu na kikitu.
Ama anaka ako ni unaenda tu someone who's better. But acha ni twist kidogo by the way. Ndio sikaka nikaa tunaangalia chums pekee. In the spirit of Christmas, mahasla we got you. Tuseme unaacha msea anaweza kuwa na kila kitu anakupatia, but when it comes to the values and the things that you want as a person, you get emotionally the connection you guys have, like say tunaachana na pesa, it's not just about the money. Kuna watu wa pesa na sasa kuna watu wengine you're living for someone who has better values, who's more mature, who's more reasonable. In other words, ni kapi unacha mse yako toxic unaenda kwa mse wa mtu mwingine mzuri. So yeah, it can be two ways. 111, 444, 111 to show by years.
Yeah, I feel like there's this phrase I heard in one of these Tyler Perry movies, and this married man was telling another married man that there's something that's called the 80-20 rule.
Yeah.
So in life, hakuna venye utapata mtu kwa 100%. Ukiangalia kwa checklist 20 is missing guaranteed. You know, so if you meet someone who has the 20 that this other person doesn't have, are you going to leave the 80 for the 20? Exactly. So that's how it should be when you're living for a better person, because sometimes it's not really better. They could have that wanakupeleka trips. Mwingine does everything else but doesn't take you for trips. But huyu anakupeleka trips, so hiyo 20% ndio unaacha 80 unaendea 20. So you have to consider everything, not just one thing. You can't be like, oh, but you know, he takes me for trips, oh, but he gives me that one thing. You can't leave this other person for that one thing. That's what I think.
What I think is better is relative. When we talk about something better, it's relative in terms of what might be better to me may not be better according to you. Like I may be looking for someone who's very like healthy and someone who's really mentally stable, and they don't have to necessarily have money because maybe I have the money, but I'm looking for someone who's stable, who's gonna like live with me forever. So for me, I will be looking for something entirely different from a slay queen who wants a man with money. Like for me, better is relative. But you can't leave someone because there's something they're not giving you, while it's something you can simply fix. I believe like conversations heal things that like so many things cannot do. But the minute you start like, babe, listen, I don't like the way you don't apologize when you do wrong to me, you know. But kuna mse you apologize huku, but for real, even him, he has his toxic traits. Zenye bado uja find out, but you think he's better because he's doing the one thing this one is not doing. So to me, it's really relative.
As in, I do agree. I'm like, at the end of the day, it depends with the kind of a person you want, ama the kind of a person that you're with. And when you're just saying, no, nakangana mtu, then the true colors start coming out. Then you're like, oh, kumbe, you can only pretend for a very short time, but then your true colors are gonna come out. And it's sad because saying, no, neza dhani mtu ni mtu mzuri and all that, like unadhani kuna hiyo 80%. Kumbe huyo mse, the only thing akonayo, it's the 20%. It's not the 80. The person will show up as an 80%, but in the real sense, they are 20%. So at the end of the day, it's you to decide. You get why, like kujiuliza hizi maswali, why do I want to leave this thing I'm in? Why do I want to go to something else that is different? Lazima ukae chini unaangalia kitu karatasi, by the way, uandike karatasi, uandike pros and cons. Why do you want to leave? Why do you want to go? Why do you think you're side ingine ni better? And also ina depend na values zako kama binadamu. Because if you're a slave when you're looking for someone to bash mtu wangu, mtu wako bash utapatana na yeye.
Hata kuwa
exactly. Na kwa ni demu natafuta vitu different. Like of course you'll meet this other person who's gonna give you what you need as a woman or what you need as a man. You'll find that woman who's gonna give you that. So at the end of the day, you just have to make a decision. What do you want? Na guess kuna mse ye kuacha mseana kakiru, hiyo ndio ku live for someone better.
Na kuna mwingine kakitu iko
na kuna mtu mwenye ako
si story kakitu kako but anatafuta kupendwa.
Exactly, something that's deeper than just, you know, having money.
Yeah.
So it all depends with you, but you can let us know on 111 444 111.
Yeah, but on the other side, let me just add, there could be those people who are in a relationship for convenience, you know?
Yeah.
You could be in a relationship with someone and then you meet the love of your life. Like, I think it's just better you take your time.
Yeah.
It's okay to be alone. Don't be with someone because you don't, because you're lonely.
You don't want to be
or
alone.
because it's convenient.
Yeah.
Because when you meet the love of your life, you're gonna break this person's heart.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that could also be the situation. Because if you fall in love with someone else, then you aren't really in love with this person.
Yeah. Again, you can. I think Nisha is on this show. Like when your hand is open, like it's empty. God places
receive,
something on your hand, but the minute you're still stuck with this person who's toxic, who's not giving you your, you know, like your stability, your mental, then umemweka tu hapo, God atakuwekeaje na you're already handful,
full,
you know,
yeah.
your hand is full, so you have to. And because of that, was say 111 444 111 is the SMS line. It's time to move to the next segment of the show. It's time for our advice spot. And